before jumping into this video, I just wanted to say thank you. I really do appreciate everyone who has supported the channel over the years. And this video is just to talk about what's been going on, what's going to happen, and just convey my overall gratitude and appreciation to you all. So I first started the channel back in 2017, where I was studying game development, and I was like, you know what? I'm also gonna try doing Let's Plays. I thought it would be a good idea to not only make games, but also explore other games that people were making. What a great way to do that, by also sharing experiences on the internet. So I created Let's Plays, and in fact, I did leave one available for viewing at this point, and that is for the first one that I created, just as a fun Easter egg for people who are interested in watching that. And I was sometimes posting like 2 videos a day, 3 videos a day, trying to get as many people excited and as interested in little independently developed games, just like I was. And then in 2020, COVID hit. And part of me really wanted to support the overall community of Civil Air Patrol in providing resources. And by creating YouTube videos, I would be able to provide resources to people that, like, I wish I personally had when I was going through the program initially. Like, how do I wear a uniform properly? What do I need to do in order to complete my promotions? That kind of information. So I created a really long list of all the videos that I would want to make, including like the cadet membership side, adult membership side, and I started making a lot of those videos. At the same time, I was still doing some gameplay videos because that was a personal interest of mine. And I was doing live streams. I was doing weekly live streams on Mondays, weekly, for an hour. It was okay. YouTube isn't necessarily the best platform for streaming. It's okay, but at the time, it wasn't really developing much of a following or interest. And I gradually decided that I would just exclusively focus on Civil Air Patrol content because that's really what was driving people to the channel. I still make video games and I enjoy doing that process and just like being able to creatively make something that will speak to people and they can enjoy that experience. And I just love being creative in general. So video games are a nice way for me to be able to like make 3D models and digitally paint, in addition to doing some music composition and doing team management and leadership stuff. All those sorts of things excite and energize me. So I still continue to do some game development on the side. So it was pretty cool. I have also been very busy just in general. Like while doing this channel, I've gone through a couple of moves. And it has been a whirlwind over the last couple of years. So I just wanted to say this channel has been awesome and I have loved making content, and I hope that I have an opportunity to continue making content in the future. I will say though, however, that yesterday a memorandum was sent out for Civil Air Patrol saying that any members that are personally publishing Civil Air Patrol content could be subject to suspension or termination if they are found to not be in alignment with the new regulation. And because I've created a lot of YouTube videos and they're publicly published, but they are all on a personal, like this account and not the National Civil Air Patrol YouTube or anything internal, I made the decision that none of that content would be public anymore. And it's heartbreaking for me to make that decision, but I also know that they changed the regulation for a reason, and I want to make sure that members can still continue to succeed. I figure that this may happen one day where I wouldn't have the videos up anymore, and today is that day. I have tried to do some contingencies for that, where I've talked to some people at National. I serve on national teams, where I have offered to create video content and resources for members and hope that they would be posted internally so that members would still get to watch basically a Redberryweo video, but through a learning management system run through Civil Air Patrol. That has not been the case. And though I have offered, no one has accepted that offer, at least to my knowledge. So I decided that we would just not have those videos public anymore. I'm sorry. I wish this was not the way that it would go, but in this instance, I don't feel I have much of a choice, because I don't want my membership to randomly be suspended or terminated, like me getting punished for trying to help other people. It's not okay, and it's disappointing. So, if you are someone who has influence at the national level of Civil Air Patrol, and you have found the Redberryweo videos to be useful for either you, for your members, or for getting people interested in the program, consider reaching out to me. I have my email included for this channel, and if you want to contact me, that is a way you can contact me. I am available, and I am more than happy to continue to create resource videos for members so that everyone can continue to be successful in the organization. I made all those videos because I wish I had those as a resource when I first joined. And I would assume that members will continue to want to have those resources moving forward. So if you have some kind of influence at the national level, then we could consider doing some kind of collaboration in the future. But for those of you who have been supporting the channel who may not necessarily be able to push things at the national level, that's okay. I am so grateful to you for supporting the channel, for finding these videos, and just being overall supportive, great, caring citizens that want to promote leadership opportunities, STEM education, and just get people excited about flying and emergency services. I am considering doing additional content on YouTube in the future. Right now, my schedule is pretty busy. I write books on the side a little bit, so I just do a lot of different things. And I also still have to worry about my full-time job and family, so there's a lot on my plate. And things on this channel may be on pause for a while, I just don't know. But I will forever be thankful for everyone who has supported the channel, for everyone who has volunteered hundreds of thousands of hours towards trying to make the world a better place. So I am going to end the video here. So thank you so much for watching. And that is all, folks. Until next time. Toodles.